Welcome back to CHOWTIME Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Modern Dating Here.
I got dumped and apparently the internet thinks it's my fault. My ex-fiance ended things 2 months ago and I've shared some raw moments of me crying. I see why he left you. No man wants somebody that posts their whole life on the internet. So yeah, I'm sad. I was supposed to get married last week. I was in love. I still am in love.
She kept posting a certain type of content online, and eventually, it reached a point where her fiancé had had enough. He called off the wedding just days before it was supposed to happen.
I mean, what the hell you spend $1,300 on?
A wig.
So, I just gave you $1,300 for the rent. Like, what do you mean? You spent $1,300 on the rent and the wig?
No,
I don't understand how a wig can cost that much, but I guess most things cost a lot for women because they're so gullible.
just bought the wig with the money that you gave me. Is it that serious?
You gotta be joking right now.
No, you got more money. You can pay the rent again. It's not that serious.
I got more money. I can pay the rent again.
Backhead, please don't act like you don't have the money.
They just think money just grows out of our ass or something.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
No, I'm serious. I told you last month I needed a new wig, and you said I could get one.
Yeah, but why you ain't just say, babe, I'm gonna spend this $13 on the rent. I mean, on the wig, but I'm gonna need another $13. Why didn't you just say that instead of doing it? Like, you don't know what I got going on.
Well, you could just pay it again. I don't know what to tell you.
She'd be out paying her own rent. Apparently, she has never had a job in her life, because she had no idea how much $1,300 is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
The way I would have crashed out and packed
I mean, it's rent. Most people's rent is a lot of money to them.
my stuff. I don't even play with my husband like that, and the nonchalant attitude is giving exit plan vibes. Anything over a certain amount, we discuss it beforehand. He chose her, so he knew what he had. Keep simping.
I mean, the keep simping comment, I think it rubs me the wrong way sometimes. We pick people. Yes, I agree with that. But we also pick, hopefully, that they don't do horrible things to us like this. But I also agree that there's probably signs. Stop ignoring signs, men.
She better use that wig like a sleeping bag because she outside. I hope this wig is big enough, because someone's about to need a roof over their head. Why would a responsible person spend the rent money on a wig? While he was trying to show her that he trusted her and believed they were working as a team, she was on the other side doing the opposite, proving exactly why he shouldn't trust her.
I mean, it might have been just a test for him to do it when she obviously failed, but maybe should test for a little bit less money.
Especially not with his money. She's not acting in the best interest of what they had going on, and that's something he seriously needs to pay attention to if he truly wants to move forward in life. She's not the kind of person who will...
I mean, this is why we do these videos, men. This is for you guys to see some of these flags, some of these issues that might turn up to be a horrible thing in your life.
help him grow, because her focus is solely on herself. That's not the mindset of someone who will support her partner so they can succeed.
Joking right now.
No, you got more money. You can pay the rent again. It's not that serious.
I got more money. I can pay the rent again.
Since she is so confident and believes that it was nothing, I think this is the perfect time she should start paying for her own rent. It would teach her valuable lessons when it comes to money management, and I'm pretty sure she won't choose a wig over rent again.
Speak from experience. I got 5 kids, went through a divorce. My children needed therapy too. So how can my children be open to receive a new stepdaddy, bonus daddy, whatever you want to call it, when they still hurt from what their daddy did their mama 3 years ago?
No, I really had nothing.
They aren't hurt from what their dad did to their mama. They don't even know about it. And because you discuss it and tell them all these things, that's why they know about it and feel a way about it, because you instill it in them.
Too much to say. I just said that I just didn't agree with what she said.
Yeah, but tell us why.
Because she was saying that the children was hurt from what he did their mama.
Fact.
Them children don't even know what's going on. You just hurt and you want the children to be hurt.
And she told them.
That's what it is.
And she told them.
You told them
That's
children
my
what had
point.
happened.
That's
So them
my
children,
point.
because to be honest, the children don't really be caring. Because my mom and daddy went through a divorce when I was 13, and to be honest, I really didn't care
But that's
what
you,
was
though.
going on, because my daddy was still doing what he was doing, and my mom was still doing what she was doing. So the
Correct.
children don't really be hurt. It'd be the mama hurt and making the children hurt and telling the children what the daddy doing.
He is on point. She was hurt. He didn't tell one lie. That's why all she could say is, "That's not true." She know it's true. When she smiled, I knew the man was correct.
Yep.
If you paid attention to her reaction, you'd notice that deep down, she knows he's right. His point is valid, and I'm sure many of you can relate. Countless children have been unnecessarily pulled into adult issues.
I admit kids are not stupid. They know what's going on, but they don't feel the same way you feel, especially the mother.
And as a result, they have been affected by it. As he pointed out, her kids got involved simply because she was mad at their father. That's what triggered their exposure to the situation. It seems like some parents fail to understand the long-term impact of involving children in their personal business.
In their emotions.
They think it's not a big deal, but the truth is that it is, and her story is a clear example of it. Her kids wouldn't need therapy if they were left in a kid's place. They should be protected from that kind of emotional chaos. Opposite to what her children had to go through, he shared a different experience. His parents also separated, but they shielded him from the conflict and allowed him to just be a child. And because of that, he was able to maintain a strong relationship with both of them. That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah, it's just literally the woman trying to pit the kids against the father.
Any man that's not a simp is gay in my book. If you not a simp, you like men. Point blank, period. Because why the fuck would you want to display it with your full chest how much you don't like a woman? Because any man that says that
We don't display with our chest that we don't like women. What the hell are you talking about?
a man is a simp, it's always because the man is displaying ways in which he likes a woman.
No. You're misinterpreting what simp is. It's the ways he's showing those things to a woman that does not reciprocate.
So, essentially, men want approval from other men based off of how poorly they could treat a woman.
Nope. Still, you're strawmanning some ridiculous thing that just comes to your head immediately or something. Like, no. When is that ever the case?
And I'm supposed to still think that y'all are heterosexual. I'm still supposed to think that y'all are attracted to women.
I mean, the way you guys say you hate men, you don't need no man. I'm surprised none of you guys or all of you guys aren't lesbians.
And y'all like women. When y'all take pride in admitting the fact that you actually hate women.
Is it the fact that you actually hate men? You guys are prideful and boast about how much you hate men. You must be gay or lesbians then.
And you actually want to do all the things possible to show that you hate women in order to impress other men. I'm sorry, if he ain't a simp, he gay. It's really that simple. If he is not giving you love and devotion and putting you first, he's gay. He doesn't like women. It's really that simple.
I wonder if you're single or not.
Most of us can see exactly what she's trying to do. But let's be honest, it's not going to work. At least not on those who understand this game. This is just another strategy aimed at making smart guys feel guilty for being responsible with their money.
Yep.
Now that men are becoming more financially aware and starting to manage their spending wisely,
And protecting their money.
suddenly something is not right. Why would any guy invest his time and money in someone who doesn't even like him? That's the kind of thing simps do, and apparently, that's what she thinks is ideal. But let's be real. Her game isn't going to work. It seems like the simp who used to fund her lifestyle has finally stopped spending, and that's probably what pushed her to make this video, hoping it might get things back to the way they were.
I got dumped and apparently the internet thinks it's my fault. I posted some pretty emotional videos last week, the week that was supposed to be my wedding, and the comments, brutal. My ex-fiance ended things 2 months ago, and I've shared some raw moments of me crying and just how hard it has been to still be in love with somebody and experience a tragic loss of the life that you thought you were going to be living. And the comments from men have been diabolical, to say.
Don't use diabolical. Diabolical's our word. We call you guys
At the
diabolical.
least, things like, yeah, I see why he left you. No man wants somebody that posts their whole life on the internet. You're obviously insecure. You're obviously the problem. What did you do? Comments like, you must have done something to drive him away. I've had a
Yeah, for men, yes. We don't usually walk away like that.
lot of time to reflect on these comments, and honestly, it's not personal, it's predictable. I think people are uncomfortable with women showing any kind of emotion, and I think they see a pretty girl
What are you talking about? Like, you guys are literally just a bag of emotions on the internet.
post something that they're going through that's hard, and they automatically assume she's pretty, she must be crazy if she drove him away. The only reason he would leave is if she is a nightmare. Maybe it's not that, but I've been thinking comment after comment after comment, just assuming that it was me. They don't know my side of the story. They don't know his side of the story.
We don't need to know your side of the story. Just the him leaving part, it's already a big indicator of something about you.
Immediately assume, what did you do? And honestly, if my videos weren't going viral, they wouldn't be here. But because they're going viral, it's like they're banding together, trying to tear us down. It's like the more visibility a woman gets, the more they hate it. You want that. Men, you want that. But do you? No. You actually want us to be nothing. You want us to be your purse. You want us to raise your children. You want...
Why do you always say your children? Is it not our children? Is not your own child too? You seem to think that you're only raising this child for the benefit of me. Is it not your child too? Would you not take care of this child without me? Like, what the f are you talking about?
Us to keep your house. You want us to make life easier for you. You want to look at us. You want to abuse us. However that looks, like, you really, really want us. But you act like you would throw us in the trash any chance you get, because you do that.
Oh yeah, because you deal with the men that throw you in the trash because you're trash.
I'm not posting because I need attention. I'm posting because grief is lonely. Grief is hard. It's valuable to post vulnerable things on the internet. It connects us. There's a reason that
No, it isn't.
my videos are being shown to the public. It's real, it's raw, and
I mean, I admit there are some moments that are very valuable to share when it comes to vulnerability, but most of the time people are just crying for nothing.
people like to see that. So yeah, I'm sad. I was supposed to get married last week. I was in love. I still am in love. And it's uncomfortable for people. And if that makes you uncomfortable, then you need to look inside yourself and see what's going on, because why would that be uncomfortable? That is the most raw human experience. Anything tragic, tragedy, hard things.
No, tragedy is the most raw human experience because everybody faces that.
It doesn't matter. There's no scale for hard times. But anything like that, it's like people watch that because they go through it. Everybody goes through hard things. So if you're uncomfortable, if you assume that I'm the problem, without even me saying anything about the situation about him, then you need to look inside yourself and see where that's coming from, because that's insane, that's unacceptable, and you need to...
And you not being able to internalize any of what these guys are saying to yourself and just automatically reflecting back is also a problem.
Get off here. You need to get off social media. You can't handle it. I'm gonna keep posting.
You need to get off social media because obviously you can't handle
I'm gonna
it.
keep being real. I'm gonna be loud. Like, I do not care, because my content speaks to people for a reason. I have a semi-big platform for a reason.
While I was watching her video, I found myself confused because I couldn't understand her perspective. Just because some of her followers asked what happened or suggested that she might have done something to push him away, she now assumes that anyone who left those comments dislikes women.
Right?
But that's simply not the case. Most of us understand that men typically aren't impulsive. We don't just change our minds or abandon serious plans, especially something like marriage, without a strong reason. That's why the questions and suggestions in the comments were valid. What exactly would make a man cancel his wedding just days before the ceremony? That's something everyone naturally wants to know.
Yep.
But based on her response,
Because remember, he's going to be eating up all these costs. Remember, there's deposits that had to be put down and all these things. And when you cancel venues, you don't usually get your deposits back.
considering the possibility that she might have played a role in it isn't allowed.
It's crazy.
That makes no sense. Maybe she believes she's flawless and that the situation couldn't possibly be her fault. But if you pay attention to the following part of her video, you can catch a hint about why the wedding was canceled.
You want that. Men, you want that. But do you? No. You actually want us to be nothing. You want us to be your purse. You want us to raise your children. You want us to keep your
To be our purse.
house. You want us to make life easier for you. You want to look at us. You want to abuse us. However that looks, like, you really, really want us.
I looked through her profile and noticed that she often shares this kind of content, but it seems like she's taking it too seriously, and it's starting to affect her relationship. You have heard what she said. How can someone so young, with a short life experience, have such a distorted view of men and relationship in general? And yet she wanted to get married and have children. With that mindset, building a happy and fulfilling relationship will be extremely difficult because the two simply don't align.
The man made the right choice. He dodged a huge bullet.
From just that brief part of her video, you can get a glimpse into the kind of relationship they had. She seems to have a completely misguided perception of men and what we look for in a relationship, and it's obvious. Since when have the things she described ever been what we want from our wives? This video alone highlights why the relationship didn't work, and unless she's willing to grow and change, there's a strong chance she'll end up in the same situation again, because most men aren't looking to marry someone with that kind of mindset. We want someone who comes with love and understands that we are a lot more than what she described.
If I get a girl at Uber back home,
Yeah.
I always send her the "Did you get home?"
And you know
safe
what?
text.
And that is compulsory.
Yeah, 100%.
As a man, that is compulsory. I like a dominant man. I love a dominant man.
She defo.
What? I want to make sure you got home safe.
That's not what I do, to be fair.
So why do you do it?
I do it.
Yeah.
So I don't end up in jail, bruv.
Pretty much.
So then that way,
Yeah.
we have no allegations or anything like. I need to know: are you
So
home?
you're just covering
Are
your
you
back.
safe? Is everything good? Are we
Okay.
good? Do you get home safe? Are you happy?
Okay.
Are you content right now?
Okay.
Are we good as people?
All right.
Together? Is everything?
You know what I realized? You are very smart and
Yeah. Because we've been through a lot of women that destroyed or try to destroy us, our friends, and all the people around us.
calculated, man.
100%, bruv. We don't play about, bruv.
He's a smart guy.
You're gonna be in a shade borough.
Like the way she was like first railing against it until he said what he said, and then he's like, oh yeah, he's smart. Because that's what you were probably gonna do to him.
Have you ever been on Shea Bar?
No, yeah, probably for good things.
For good things.
Do you know what I mean? Not for allegations, man.
We don't want
I
that.
don't want to have to come on TikTok like, hey guys, just want you lot to know, like that's not my character.
He is hilarious.
I don't want to do that, bruv. We don't need any allegations, bruv. Fun that, you get me? You gotta be very safe out here, bruv.
I can see.
You gotta be very
Especially
careful.
as a man. No, 100%.
No, because I'm black, bruv. Like, you get
Okay.
me? Like, you
You're taking every
100%, bruv. It's because I'm black, bruv.
That was actually a smart move,
It
and I'm
is.
sure it would be really helpful in situations where someone tries to make claims even though everything was clearly agreed upon at the time. This kind of approach could have saved a lot of guys from unnecessary drama, especially in cases where the other person either regretted what happened or got upset after being blocked the next day. So fellas, don't take chances. Use this strategy when needed. It can protect you if someone tries to use this card on you later. It's a way to stay ahead and keep yourself covered.
I just can't believe that woman just think that she did nothing wrong and everything that men were saying was just like projection or something. Girl, you're posting on the internet constantly about stuff, and the man left you right before your wedding. The man, I'm sure, again, paid for most of those bills, all of those deposits. For a man to be willing to lose that kind of money, usually is you. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time.